Yo guys, what's up? Jimmy G here. I'm bringing you guys another player review. I haven't done one of these in a little bit, but they're coming back. I stopped doing them for a little bit because I knew Prime icons were coming coming into packs. Spice icons were coming out of packs, so I kind of wanted to wait until the market settled down. In addition to that, Foot Swaps 2 is coming out this Friday, so I just been kind of waiting to buying some icons. However, I did do an base icon SBC. I ended up packing best, 88 rated. I played 60 games with him, and I'll give you a review about him, guys, really quick. Also, well, I just played one game with the Lone Zidane. He's 1 game, 1 goal, 1 assist. I'm playing him as a cam right now, so still trying to figure it out. The center back there that's missing, I actually tried out this card for 10 games, and I sold him because I wanted profits, and then the foot icon and the foot swaps are coming out. I picked this card up for 800 Carlos Alberto. Picked him up for 820,000 coins with the shadow. Someone was selling him. Picked him up. I played about 10 to 15 games with him on Weekend League. And this card was really, really good. And who I'm comparing him to is Nesta. This card strongly way better than Nesta. He was 4-star weak foot, 3-star skills, medium. 5'11", so wasn't bad. His physical was really good. He had a shadow on him, right? So his pace becomes up to 95 or something like that. His defending is like 97. His passing was phenomenal. His dribbling was really good as a whole. I mean, reactions were great. Composure was phenomenal. Defending was just amazing as well. His strength was really great, and I feel like Nesta kind of misses that out a little bit. I have to double check Nesta's stats. But he did, with the shadow, he did get out jumped a few times. I'm not saying 82 is terrible jumping stats, but he did get out jumped a few times, which was pretty annoying. And with his medium, he was where he needed to be, but he wasn't like high pressuring, especially with the formation that I have. But I ended up selling him for 900K, as you guys saw. So that's about, 30K in profit or something like that. So I took the coins. I wanted to take the coins on him, but phenomenal card. Definitely recommend him. If this guy comes out in foot swaps, I strongly recommend him, especially one because he's a Brazilian link. He's 5'11", and he has really great passing and dribbling. Like passing, you don't have to worry about from coming from the back. His dribbling is really great as well. He has pretty good pace, 82 pace, right? And then he's going to be able to, link with anyone, but be able to strong link as well with Militao, Alan, a lot of the Brazilian cards that are SBCs or also out in packs and all that fun stuff. It's just you have to worry a little bit about, I feel like, his jumping. And his stamina wasn't an issue. For me, personally, his stamina wasn't an issue. I played full games with him, pressuring after lost possession, and the scar was really great. I mean, his stamina wasn't an issue, especially with the shadow. Again, his aggression a little bit, you would kind of see that a little bit with the medium work rates, but again, the jumping was the only thing. And right now I'm noticing in Weekend League people are crossing it a little bit more or like chipping it over. By the way, guys, you guys can't see really quick, so let me go ahead. 88 strength and 75 aggression, 86 standing tackle, 84 slide tackle, but with the shadow, both of those become 99, so it's no big deal. This was a phenomenal card, man. I wish I was able to keep them. Kind of want to see how foot swaps goes. I know icons are going to be down for this week until foot swaps comes out, but remember, let me double check this actually. Before I say anything, let me double check. You guys should also confirm this, but I believe that the foot swaps or the icon swaps are only icons that haven't been in the previous icon swaps. So, for instance, they're not going to have another Nesta in there. They're not going to have another Guardiola in there. They're not going to have another Drogba in there. Those types of players, I don't think we'll see again in there. So I believe some of those are safe. I need to double check. But I think this card has a really great opportunity of being in there, maybe for 14 swaps or something like that. Somewhere around Roberto Carlos. Again, phenomenal card. If he's in there, I'm picking him up because this card was amazing. As soon as I pick this card up, I'm throwing Nesta into an SBC. Or not an SBC, definitely. So want to give you guys that. Just this was an amazing card. I wish I would be able to play with him a little bit longer, but if he's in foot swap, this dude's going to fall pretty significantly. Or icon swap. So the next one, so we'll start with him, and again, guys, I got some clips that'll show you guys really what I'm talking about with this card, with the Carlos Alberto center back card, just because of some of his aggression. I have about 4 hours of footage that I need to bring down, or that I did bring down, and that I'll show you guys here in a second. But best, man, best. So with this card, 88 rated. Let's just go over his stats. 88 rated. 5'9", medium, 4-star. Played 60 games with him. Untradeable. I got him in the Icon SBC, as I said, the base Icon SBC. He's right-footed. He has, I have a Hawk on him, so kind of boosting out the pace a little bit. So his pace is a 91 with the Hawk. All in 7 chem. It's going to be about a 95 rated pace. Shooting's really good. His attacking position is a little off. 82, finishing 89, shot power 89, and then long shots and volleys are 86s. Passing's decent, I would say. Decent. 83 vision, 79 short passing. He makes the passes that need to be made. And that's really ultimately what I care about. Dribbling, phenomenal. He's a really great dribbler. His defending is actually not that bad. Heading accuracy, jumping, stamina. And then you see his strength as well, 68. Aggression, 55. 54, stamina, 86. So I've tried this card as a striker and as a right mid, or right in a 4-2-3-1 as a right cam, and a striker in a 3-5-2. And this card is tough. The reason why this card is tough is because I've used him in multiple ways, and it's tough to say. It really is. So I really like him as a right mid because he's able to run down the pace, or run down the line, be able to do something with his 4-star skill moves with phenomenal dribbling, and then cut in and make a pretty good pass. To be able to find my Neymar as a striker, or Ben Yedder. And he's able to do that. As a striker, it's a little bit more rough. The reason why I feel like it's a little bit more rough is because how should I say it? He gets tackled pretty easily. I guess that's the best way to say it. He gets tackled pretty easily. So when someone tackles him, he has really great balance and agility. But when someone tackles him, he kind of just really falls away. Whereas like someone tackles Neymar or something, and like trips up but keeps on going, right? Someone tackles Ben Yedder, he trips up but keeps on going. So he gets tackled pretty easily. And with the strength being 68 as a striker, sometimes I kind of need him to be able to, kind of sit there a little bit and either fake shot around or things like that. And he's just not quite there. He has phenomenal finishing, though, and shot power. I love it. His attacking position, I think, might be what kills him a little bit as a striker. But as a right mid, he's really great. Or a right wing, right cam, whatever you guys want to play with him as. As a cam, terrible. Don't play him as a cam. And then also, I wouldn't necessarily play him as a left wing, left mid, or however, because he is right-footed. And one of the things that I've been noticing, and hopefully you guys notice, is that with the right, with him being right-footed, you want to be able to shoot the near posts on the outs with like near posts on the right side, and him shooting near post on the right side with his right foot, he's going to get caught up on the defenders quite a bit. So don't play him as a left mid, don't play him as a cab, but he's phenomenal as a right mid. And he's a little iffy as a striker, so I'm still working it out. He might be actually pretty good. With 3-5-2 as a striker, I do have 2 strikers, so he actually isn't that bad in that sense with his pace. But as a lone striker, nah, man, no way, not as a lone striker. So, but 59 games, 29 goals, 19 assists. He gets overshadowed quite a bit with my Neymar. Neymar's having a phenomenal 72 games, 64 goals, 39 assists. He's having phenomenal. Just played 4 games with him. 1 goal, 1 assist. I played a lot with Paulinho and Benzema. I'm trying to see who really takes up the other. Oh, I had Griezmann. Griezmann was taking up quite a bit. And Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder's out here. 30 games, 12 goals, and 14 assists. It's not a review for him. But, yeah, guys. So that's my thought. Play best as a right mid. Definitely. Striker, lone striker, nope. Cam, nope. Left mid, nope. But as a dual striker, he's not bad. And then as with Carlos Alberto, really great in any formation. I played three at the back with him. He was phenomenal. And then yeah, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and actually throw Maldini in here as a left back for the few. I have a few weekend league games left, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try really quick. But yeah, guys, those are my thoughts on this. Let's go ahead and get into the game clips. That I'll be able to describe a little bit more of what I'm talking about as well with Best and Carlos Alberto. So yeah, all right, guys. So here's part 2 of the player review for Best and Carlo Albertos. Part 2, I'm wearing a different sweater. As you see, it took me a little bit longer to get this video out. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into the game clips really quick. We're going to start off with Best, show you guys a little bit of what I didn't like about Best, but obviously show you guys the pros about Best. And then with Carlos Alberto, it's a little tough to get gameplay for center backs. Just naturally, it's pretty tough. So we'll see how this goes, and I'll show you guys again. I couldn't find anything really terrible about Carlos Alberto. I know I mentioned earlier about his jumping, but I couldn't find that. I couldn't find that exact instance, and I know it happened a couple times, but overall, Carlos Alberto was very solid. So let's go ahead and get into Best here. Right now, I got Best up here on if you notice the top left of the screen. Ben Yedder here has the ball as well, and also what I'll be doing going forward is changing instead of it says my name, it's gonna have the player's name up there. So here's this, and here's Best. So left foot again, wasn't the best shot. I don't think I took the best shot there. Let's go ahead and rewind it 10 seconds. I don't think I took the best shot. Maybe should have been a finesse, but either way, I've tried finesse shots like that with Best, and I've tried power shots like that with Best as well. Near post, his left foot just isn't quite the best. Isn't quite the best for Best. So. But he does, I think, anything within the box with his left foot. It's 4-star weak foot. He hits those, but that's just a few instances, whether it's a finesse or inside the box or outside the box with his left foot. Again, the 4 stars is a little iffy. I'm all about the 5-star weak foot. So, but let's go ahead. And here's another instance with Best that was just a little annoying. He gets tapped, he gets a little love tap there, which it's a little annoying that he gets pushed off so much like that. Let's go ahead and rewind it. So here's the little love tap. Honestly, it should have been a foul, but he didn't go down as well. So in that instance, I'm hoping Best would go down, but he doesn't go down. It would have been a great, nice little thing for him to go down, but this happens too much, and that's why I think him as a lone striker isn't necessarily the best, because this does happen, loses the ball, and all of that. So up next, we do have some great things about Best as a dual striker, and this is what I'm going to show you. With his 81 passing, I believe that's what he has, is 81 passing. I need to go ahead and double check. Yeah, 81 passing, and I'm not upgrading his stats. He has a little bit of dribbling, but he has vision. He has vision, which is phenomenal. I mean, that's a great pass that it's tough for some players to make with the drag back here, and then that nice little through ball to Ben Yedder. That's a really great pass coming from a striker. And here's another one. I mean, this is a really great pass, but I think Ben Yedder just takes a terrible touch on it. But he has that vision, which makes him a really great dual striker, to be able to find the other striker if he comes back and comes forward and things like that. And then this is what you guys are able to do with base Best all day. Look at this, near post, right foot, all day. That's an all day shot for him. 100% an all day shot for him. Yeah, let's just watch it again. Of course, Neymar is just unbelievable. So if you guys have the coins, just pick up Neymar, honestly. But yeah, guys, so here's this. All right, so now what we're going to get into is Carlos Alberto. Carlos Alberto's, again, it's really tough to find some of his clips, really great clips, but I'm going to show you guys what he was able to do all day, every day for me in each and every game, in and out, very consistent. That's what I like, and I'm comparing him to Nesta. Nesta is trash, and I'm going to throw him into an SBC as soon as possible, but yeah, he just wasn't the best. Um, so comparing him to Nesta, Carlos Alberto is just 100% better all around with pace, with defense, with strength, with anything above. Here's a really great. So what I with Nest, the issue with Nest is that he gets beat out on a lot, and he doesn't make the tackles where I need him to be, and he's not in the best positioning. So when you're playing against better players, Carlos Alberto is able to take on Cristiano. I know you guys may not notice that, but I went back too far. So you guys may not be able to notice that, but with Nesta, Ronaldo is gone. He's just he's out of there. Let me go ahead. I don't know if you guys know this, but if he's out, but Carlos Alberto is able to force that tackle and be able to get the ball. And here's another clip coming up. And the composure and the dribbling is great. Here's another clip. I bring him out of position. I also have pretty aggressive defensive stats or defensive tactics. So I bring him out of position way too far. Just let me tell you, way too far. Look at this. You have this one-on-one here. You have this one-on-one here, and then you have what this guy doesn't notice is another winger right up top. So it's pretty tough. I have him running back. But he's trucking back. He has medium work rates, but I swear he actually has a high work rate, high defensive work rate, even though it says medium. And he comes back and he's able to make that tackle after me bringing him out of position. And that's what you want essentially from an AI, from your defender. So be able to, not really, you don't want to pull your defenders out of position, but be able to truck back and continue to play on defense. And that's against Salah. So again, this is what he was able to do. Here, I think this is another clip of what he's able to do again. Again, I I do this quite a bit, but it's great because of his pace. So this is a demonstration of his pace right here. He's able to get in front of it, make that interception, and be able to continue forward. And then, so he makes that interception, and then he comes back and makes the tackle against Salah. So definitely great clips from him, and I'm showing you guys of his consistency. He was very, very consistent. This guy beats me. He beats me pretty good. I anticipate him pulling it back, but he goes forward. And I do play Alexandro as a center back, but he continues to go forward. And then Carlos Alberto, if you guys don't notice, these are just the small things that win you games. And this is it right here. So pay attention. This is Carlos Alberto right up here. And just look at his positioning. He's there, he's eyeing it, and he's staying in front of the man the entire time. And Nesta, he may do that, but Carlos Alberto is very consistent with that. He does that day in, day out, and that's what makes him a really great center back. So that's it, guys. That's for the clips. Again, just wanted you guys share with you guys a little bit of the gameplay clips. Sorry it came out a little bit later than anticipated. I'm wearing a different sweatshirt. I get all that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video and all that. And then I got another video coming up for Prime Okocha and a center back Hiro. So yeah, guys, that's it. Jimmy G23 is out. Peace.